Here's a psychology fact you're not ready for. People don't lose respect for you because you failed. They lose respect for you because you made it too easy to access you. Read that again in your head. It's not your kindness, it's not your mistakes, it's not your imperfections, it's your availability. And if you've ever felt people slowly start treating you differently, this is going to hurt. Psychologists call this the scarcity principle. It's one of the most powerful biases in human behavior. The brain automatically assigns more value to things that feel rare, limited, or hard to get, and less value to things that feel constant, guaranteed, and always available. This doesn't just apply to products, it applies to relationships, attention, time, energy. You. Your confidence, your presence, your emotional availability. Your relationships, your habits, even your social status, all of it is influenced by this one psychological pattern. And the dangerous part? You might be lowering your own value without realizing it. But here's where it gets worse. Most people think respect is earned by being nice. That's the mistake. Psychology says people don't ignore you because they're busy. They ignore you because they don't feel they'll lose you. Let that sink in. When someone knows you'll always reply instantly, you'll always forgive quickly, you'll always adjust, you'll always be there, there's no tension, no risk, no scarcity. And the human brain does not value what feels guaranteed. Your brain is wired for survival, and from a survival standpoint, it prioritizes what feels uncertain. That's why intermittent reinforcement is addictive. Unpredictable rewards create obsession. Uncertainty increases attraction. When you remove all unpredictability from yourself, you remove psychological tension, and tension is what creates value. But here's the part nobody wants to admit. Sometimes the reason people slowly disrespect you is because you trained them to. Let's break this down. 1. The over-availability trap. When you respond instantly every time, cancel your plans for others, always initiate conversations, always say yes, you signal something subtle. My time is flexible. My attention is unlimited. My standards are adjustable. Your brain thinks you're being cooperative, but psychologically, you're communicating abundance of yourself. And abundance without boundaries reduces perceived value. 2. The agreeableness problem. There's something called the agreeableness bias. Highly agreeable people are often liked at first, but respected less over time. Why? Because people subconsciously test boundaries. If every test passes, the brain lowers status perception. It's not conscious, it's automatic. Respect increases when boundaries exist. 3. The brain's comfort addiction. Here's the painful part. Your brain chooses comfort over growth every time unless you force it not to. It's easier to reply fast, apologize first, avoid conflict, keep peace, because conflict feels risky. But avoiding micro-conflict slowly erodes authority, and authority is one of the foundations of respect. 4. The scarcity effect in human behavior. Research shows limited resources are perceived as more valuable. This is why limited edition products sell faster, hard-to-get people are chased, busy individuals are respected. When someone seems constantly busy, selective, and focused, the brain assigns higher status, not because they're better, because they're scarce. 5. The emotional labor imbalance. If you are always listening, always understanding, always accommodating, but rarely demanding reciprocity, you create imbalance, and imbalance kills mutual respect. People value what they invest in. If someone invests nothing into you, they subconsciously value you less. If this feels uncomfortable, good, because this is the truth you've been avoiding. You don't lose respect all at once. You lose it one over-adjustment at a time, one fast reply,
one unnecessary explanation, one boundary you didn't enforce. Now, here's the part that matters. You don't fix this by becoming cold. You fix it by becoming structured. Step 1. Delay responses strategically, not to manipulate, but to stop operating on urgency for everyone else's emotions. Pause. Respond when you choose. Step 2. Say no without explanation. You don't need a paragraph. No, I'm not available. Silence after that is power. Step 3. Stop over-explaining yourself. Over-explaining signals insecurity. Confidence is concise. Step 4. Create micro-scarcity. Focus on your goals, your projects, your growth. Be genuinely busy building something, not pretending. Real scarcity is the most powerful. Step 5. Enforce one boundary this week. Just one. That single act resets perception. The brain recalibrates instantly when patterns change. Here's the final truth. People respect what they might lose, not what they're guaranteed to keep. So stop trying to be easy to have, start being valuable to lose, and watch how behavior changes.